Hi everyone, my name is Tom, my wife is Julianna, and today we're on a special journey to Wamego, a tiny town in central Kansas. What's in Wamego, you say? Well, they have the Wizard of Oz Museum, celebrating all things Oz related. Oh, Tom, it sounds like you're going to have a very happy and peaceful day. I wish it were that simple. You see, we've just learned that Wamego is also famous for a scary theater, a ghost, and a witch. It looks like we have some cases to work on today, so we're hoping you'll join us. Please leave reality behind for the next hour and come with us as we journey over the rainbow. It starts right now. Hello and welcome to Wamego. It's kind of a fun name to say, isn't it? It has a whimsy to it. Well, Wamego is a small town in the middle of the state, 10 miles north of Interstate 70, which is the major highway going east and west. This town has the Wizard of Oz Museum, a wonderful exhibit which celebrates the classic 1939 Hollywood film. The museum has many actual items and props from the fantasy movie, which has been a fan favorite for families and people of all ages, really. It was one of my favorites growing up. I'm sure I've seen the movie 15 or 20 times. The museum is located on Main Street, right in the middle of town, and it brings thousands of visitors here, believe it or not. And in fact, the entire town is Wizard of Oz themed. All over downtown, you will see statues of Toto the dog, doing various funny things like wearing sunglasses or reading a book. At the visitor center, they'll even give you a map so you can explore the town searching for all the various figures of Toto. Right next door to the museum is Toto's Tacos, a California-style shop with Dorito chips, quesadillas, and Pepsi. So today we may also stop there for a snack. There's also the Oz Winery, a Wizard of Oz themed wine tasting room that also has cupcakes, chocolates, and fun kitchen items. Another great place to go is the Oddity Ally Emporium, a kitschy gift shop and antique store where you can also pick up some oddball and kooky Wizard of Oz merch. Right next to the McDonald's drive-thru is a place where it looks like Dorothy's house landed on the Wicked Witch of the East. Well, the house is actually the boyhood home of Walter P. Chrysler, the man who invented Chrysler automobiles. So in a way, the house belonged to a wizard who built fantastical contraptions. Well, I'm just kidding. You may think that someone flattened by a house is the strangest thing you'll see here. Not even close. Right around the corner is Celebration's Haunted Opera House, a Halloween-themed venue where people line up and purchase tickets to be scared by the unknown. The Louis B. Leach Opera House, originally built in 1881, sat empty for years. But long ago, it was also a funeral parlor, and then a sanitarium. Celebration's website says, quote, "In October of 2013, the cellar was transformed into haunted passageways where creepy souls lurk in search of unsuspecting strangers." And reviews online say it's a frightfully good time. There are more haunted locations in Wamego, including the Oz Museum itself. On the website ghostquest.net, you will read employee reports of witnessing shadow figures and hearing voices in the museum at night. Some people may attribute this to the over 2,000 historic pieces housed in the museum, including Oz author L. Frank Baum's death certificate, and even his coat, which was purchased at a yard sale. The buyer found inside a tag that said Frank Baum, and later historians and people who knew him verified it to be authentic. The museum also exhibits the actual broom used by the Wicked Witch of the West, and some believe this broom is a cursed item. The actress Margaret Hamilton, who played the Wicked Witch, was actually burned in an explosion during the filming. And later, her stunt double was also burned by a special effects mishap when a trap door did not open during an explosion. This haunted item may be connected to rumors about the Wicked Witch of Wamego. Stories here in town abound of people who have seen a witch's face appearing in the mirror, and the vision of a witch floating around the town park on a misty morning. Also in the town park is a small lake with an island at the center of it, where, according to ghostsofamerica.com, multitudes of people have seen a man in 1800s clothing standing on the bridge going to it. Some say he even vanishes into thin air. It's conjectured that this could be the apparition of writer L. Frank Baum, or some have wondered if it could be the Columbian Theater's ghost. 2 doors north of the Oz Museum on the same block is the Columbian Theater, a grand Victorian-style performing arts venue. This marvelous turn-of-the-century building, crested with a mighty 6-foot-tall eagle on its roof, is named for the fabulous 1893 World Columbian Exposition, also known as the Chicago World's Fair. Wamego Bank President J.C. Rogers was so amazed by the art expo that he purchased several large art pieces from the fair to adorn his new music hall. By incredible coincidence, the Chicago World Fair was also attended by L. Frank Baum, and it inspired him to create Emerald City, based on its fanfare. The Columbian Theater was completed in 1895. It first hosted vaudeville shows, then silent films, and later became a movie theater, until its closure in the mid-20th century. Then it was reopened and refitted as a music and performance hall in 1994. The preserved prize of this rare treasure box is its collection of magnificent paintings from 1893, which have somehow survived to this day in perfect condition. But something else has survived down to this day. A ghost which haunts the auditorium. The staff have named him J.C. after the theater's builder, J.C. Rogers. The website hauntedplaces.org chronicles various experiences of theater patrons and theater employees alike, including stage props moving by themselves, chairs sliding around, and the sound of an invisible person running up and down the stairs. Doom, 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 doom. It gets even more disturbing, though. Beneath the stage are tunnels built with the theater in 1895, leading to various places across town, like an old mansion and what used to be the town morgue. Well, guess what? Tonight we have a special opportunity. We'll be going backstage, as it were. Yes! We're going to be participating in an actual all-night ghost hunt with cast members of the new hit play Oz Murder Mystery. This is an incredible treat for us, and we're so excited to be part of this group. This weekend we'll also be exploring the town park in search of the Wicked Witch of Wamego. And, of course, we'll also be visiting the Oz Museum to try to uncover the mystery of the haunting there. And we'll also be checking into the Wamego Inn, a wonderful hotel which is Wizard of Oz themed and decorated. And we're so happy that all of you are joining us today. Who knows what awaits us on this adventure? Let's see what we can discover. And thanks for coming along. I think it's time to get started right now.
Well, it almost blew you away today. Oh, wow. Well, I think we can go right this way. Hey, we're ready to explore the town. What do you think this is? That's a Toto the puppy, huh?
Cute. Little terrier.
Oh, it has scenes from Wamego. Do you see on the front of this Toto is the Columbian Theater. He's the Wamego mascot. Wamego mascot.
We're going to the Feather Arrow.
Cool.
Seems what's going on inside.
Oh, sure. Hello. Look at these Western style bags. Oh wow. Look at these little boots that have the cactus. Wow. Wow. The cowboy shirt. Yeah. Little jeans. Yes, these are jeans of a different color. Do you want to go check out these hats?
Cool cactus slippers.
All right.
She said they're very comfy.
Hey, I think so. Yep, those almost look like socks. They look like overstuffed socks. I'm very happy about this cup. Got a cup with Willie the Wildcat on it.
Willie the Wildcat.
Oh, I think we have another Toto over here. What's this? Toto has a windmill on it. It's called Toto and Tulips. This Toto is the mascot of the town park. Boy, this dog is almost as big as a person.
This dog's like the town mascot.
Well, why don't we go down this way? We're gonna continue exploring the town here. I think we better go down this way. I think I see more Totos there. Let's just say that dog is everywhere. Interesting area here. This looks like somewhere in the Glinda the Good Witch. Wow. This has the kind of the original artwork from the book series in the early 1900s. It has that same. We're going to go to the Oz Museum, explore there. We also need to go to the city park to do some investigating. And then tonight, of course, we will be at the town theater. And all these funny scenes from the Wizard of Oz. There's a cyclone, there's a scarecrow. Yes, this is a Toto that's reading a book. He has glasses on. How silly! How silly can you get?
Ironclad coworker.
Hey, cool.
Wow.
Interesting. Why don't we see what's through this emerald door? Oh, wow. Oh, neat. Hey, terrific. You know how I feel about fancy cheeses. Oh, cool. Oh, now I can be talked into some chocolates. Oh, did you say key lime pie?
And they are awesome.
Oh, I believe that. Well, I've never had a key lime anything that I didn't like, so it's very easy to talk me into that. Oh yeah. Cool. Oh wow. Yeah, they have a kind of a wine stable here.
Yes.
I have to say, I'm so excited about something. Yeah.
And we have all different kinds of sauces here. Oh, this is hot pepper bacon jam, raspberry chipotle sauce, onion jam,
Blueberry bourbon pecan jam.
balsamic vinegar,
Oh, that is nice. That's
a
very
little pure honey, the Cat's Meow Cafe.
Put it right over his bowl.
Hey, I think he'd like that. That'd make him act even fancier. It might be a problem.
So it looks like you've been to the museum, is that correct?
Actually, no, we're on our way. Hey,
What time does the museum close today? Are they 5 or 6?
I think they are 6.
Okay, I'm gonna look for sugar.
Okay, thank you. We don't want to we don't want to accidentally miss anything.
So we will find out for sure.
Oh, thank you.
This is obviously your first time here.
It is, but we love it here. Oh, wow, I love these flowers. Here, beautiful flowers all around town.
It looks like they have an Oktoberfest coming up.
Yes, Oztoberfest, the big festival in town. This poster says, "Wonderfully Wicked Wamego." And tonight at the Columbian Theater is the zany Oz murder mystery. Returning to the Columbian. Many mysterious happenings will occur at the Columbian Theater.
We're here, Toto's Taco.
Hey, that smells good.
Tacos, oh yeah. This is a great place to stop for lunch. Oh wow. They have a mural of the yellow brick road too. And Oz Mystery, which is the play that's going to be in the Columbian Theater tonight.
Ooh, I see some little men down there.
Kind of a scary time.
Phase 1 of our investigation involves the Oz Museum. First place we have to stop where we will be trying to uncover the mystery of the voices that are heard in the museum after hours. If you have any theories, just let me know. I know you said there may be a puppy there. You think a puppy got loose in there, huh? Well, we're going to visit the museum. We're going to go through all the exhibits, explore everything, and see what we can find out. Is that a good idea?
Yes.
All right.
The Oz Museum!
Stands out,
Yes,
doesn't it?
oh, it's a fantastical emerald green. And you can see the theater right behind it there. And here we are at the Oz Museum. We made it, we made it. Oh, wow. Well, you look at this building. Oh my goodness, how festive, how festive. I love the bright colors. I love the reds. I love the yellow. Oh, the Oz Museum. This is kind of chapter 1 of the mysteries we're working on. We have three big mysteries here in town. The first is right through this door at the museum. We got to figure out what's going on here. Why do people say they're hearing voices and seeing shadows? The answer is through this door. Hello, how are you? Oh, cool, gift shop.
This is the gift shop area.
Cool.
Just the other side of the big
Oh, that would be so nice. That'd be nice. We're from out of town. Hello. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, wow. This is a tornado machine. Hey, I think I got $2. Do you want to get in here? No. Well, okay, we better not.
Oh, you get in there, buddy.
I think both of us are thinking the same thing, which is hairspray. We're both thinking the same thing. But nevertheless, wow, 78 mile per hour winds. Wow. You know, I think that's fun for some people, but we are a little too finicky about our hairs. We both spend a lot of money on hairspray. Let's just put it that way. Oh, wow, look at this Toto. Look at this Toto dog. Oh, I think this is a piggy bank Toto. Yes, he has money on him. Oh, wow, look at these little Emerald City soldiers. Oh, wow.
Inside you'll find over 2,000 artifacts that span over 120 Boston Street.
My goodness. Oh, my goodness. This thing is 8 feet tall. Oh, wow. I'd love to get one of these cups. This is called Munchkin Land. Up here. Here's a book section. Almost like a bookstore over here. Here they have reprints of the original Wizard of Oz books. Here's a fun game to play, Emerald City-opoly. It's like Monopoly for Wizard of Oz fans. Wow, look at these bookmarks. Well, they have all the characters on there.
Oh, wow.
The Wishing Horse of Oz.
So unique.
Yes, they have a number of incredible books here. You almost think this is where Chronicles of Narnia got their ideas from. Oh, wow, cool t-shirts over here. Oh, ruby slippers. Hey, look at all these cool t-shirts with sassy slogans. Hey, I like this one with the cartoon of Wizard of Oz on it. Life hasn't been the same since a house fell on my sister. Who would wear that? Ah. Oh, a penny press machine for souvenir coins. We should do this. We should do this. Hey, I see you have a cool tumbler there. You have a cool t-shirt? Cool tumbler. And yes, I see you have some...
Boy, when it gets cold.
Yep,
this is
Wizard of
really
Oz
handy.
socks. Wizard of Oz hat. Wizard of Oz hat. You don't see those very often. And I think that's it for us.
Thank you.
Yep, this is cool. Yeah, I can't get with that giant statue that's back there. Wow.
That was
Ah.
quite some time to make.
How exciting to be here at the actual Oz Museum. I personally can't wait to see statues of the Cowardly Lion, the Tin Man, Dorothy, and the rest. You probably already know that the 1939 Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer movie is based on a children's book written in 1900 by L. Frank Baum. But did you know the book had 17 sequels, further chronicling the many happenings of the Land of Oz? All first editions of these antique books are on display here at the museum. They're highly sought after and worth thousands of dollars. L. Frank Baum was a prolific author who wrote hundreds of works, including books on stamp collecting and how-to guides for setting up store displays. He actually came up with the name of Oz when looking at a filing cabinet with a label that said O through Z. Did you know that the 1939 movie was not the first adaptation of the story? It all began in 1902 as a stage play, and then in 1910 and 1925 it was made into silent films you can still watch on YouTube today. Disney actually wanted to make the Oz movie after they had a huge hit with 1937's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. But unfortunately for them, MGM bought the rights first. Well, you snooze, you lose. Disney finally got their chance a half-century later with the 1985 major motion picture Return to Oz. I know that sequels are typically not known for being that good, but I must say it's a really good movie. For me, and I know you'll want to strangle me for saying this, I feel like it's up there with The Wizard of Oz. It's that good. I saw it when I was 6 years old and I still remember it. There have been some less than memorable and less than authorized entries along the way as well, including 1965's Wizard of Mars, a science fiction version. Then there's the 1971 foreign cult classic known as The Turkish Wizard of Oz, the 1976 Australian rock opera called Oz, and of course the 1978 American inner-city retelling called The Wiz, with elaborate set pieces and musical numbers performed by Motown singers. Like me, many of you may have fond memories of the 1980s Japanese cartoon show Wizard of Oz that was clipped together and dubbed into an English-speaking cartoon movie. Another great cartoon version is 2011's direct-to-video Tom and Jerry Meet the Wizard of Oz, and its sequel, 2016's Tom and Jerry Return to Oz. If you're interested, I recommend getting the 2-disc Blu-ray set. In 2013, The Land of Oz once again appeared in box offices twice in the same year, with the star-heavy Oz Great and Powerful and the CG animated comedy Legends of Oz, both on the big screen. The 2000s saw several Oz-themed television shows too, including the miniseries Lost in Oz, The Witches of Oz, and the sci-fi series Tin Man. Did I mention video games? The Wizard of Oz has been made into games for the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo DS, Apple and Commodore computers, and various pinball and arcade machines. There's also a 2009 home computer detective game called Emerald City Confidential, and also a comic book called Oz Squad. Yes, it almost seems like Wizard of Oz mania is taking over. Well, it's not surprising when you consider The Wizard of Oz is, according to the Library of Congress, the most watched movie in the history of the world. This didn't happen all at once, though. It came about in stages. In 1939, the movie was nominated for 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, losing out only to Gone with the Wind. In the 1950s, it was one of the first movies to ever be broadcast on television. And this repeated year after year. It became a tradition. In the 1980s, Oz popularity exploded when the movie was released on VHS. I remember that movie cassette was in everyone's house. The movie also has a 99% approval rating with online critics. This is unheard of. Here's a fun fact. The #1 most popular exhibit at the Smithsonian Museum is the ruby slippers worn by Judy Garland. Did you know that Glinda the Good Witch was wearing a ball gown from the 1936 movie San Francisco? And the Wicked Witch's crystal ball was also used in the 1932 horror movie Mask of Fu Manchu. Margaret Hamilton, who played the Wicked Witch, also worked as a kindergarten teacher and appeared on an episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, wherein she explained that the witch wasn't actually that wicked. She was just frustrated at having her apple cart upturned by a nosy little person. This surprising rebuttal by Hamilton partly inspired the 1995 novel and Broadway musical Wicked, a reimagining of the events of Oz as told by the Witch of the West herself. Many of the props, cutouts, and costumes seen here at the museum aren't actually from films, they're from plays. And every year, actors in costume appear at Oztoberfest, along with thousands of tourists, enjoying attractions like Inflatable Munchkinland, carriages drawn by horses of a different color, and even hot air balloon rides. Wamego was selected to host the Oz Museum because of its fun and fanciful sounding name, which was actually the name of a Native American chief from the Potawatomi Reservation located directly east of town. Wamego seems to be the epicenter of Oz mania, but there are other places in Kansas that claim to be the home of Oz. For instance, Liberal, Kansas has an exact replica of Dorothy's house, and when you go inside, they have the actual miniature model used in the tornado scene of the movie. And they also have a tour guide dressed as Dorothy Gale to welcome visitors. Then there's Sedan, Kansas, where you can pay to have your name inscribed in the yellow brick road which winds through town. More than 10,000 people have paid to have their name carved on a yellow brick, including Bob Hope, Zsa Zsa Gabor, and Elizabeth Taylor. There's also the tiny town of Cottonwood Falls, Kansas, which is said to be Dorothy's home in the movie Return to Oz. The NBC TV series Emerald City says that Dorothy is from Lucas, Kansas, which was home to the eccentric 1800s artist S.P. Dinsmore, whom Professor Marvel is thought to be based on. Dinsmore is buried in a pyramid tomb amongst a menagerie of Bible statues called the Garden of Eden. I've been there, it's really quite spooky. The fact of the matter is, the children's book never said where Dorothy is from, only that she lived on a farmhouse in Kansas. To me, Wamego feels like the home of Oz because I've never been to a town with so many happy people everywhere you turn. I can't believe they say it's haunted.
Hey, quite a museum, quite a museum.
Yes.
I think we may have gotten some important clues along the way, too. We're gonna have to discuss this.
I think we just got another clue.
I think we have discovered some clues along the way that may be very important. And over here at 5th and Elm is the very famous Haunted Opera House.
Oh.
This opera house dates back to the 1880s.
Whoa.
But it's now a haunted house for Halloween fun. Celebrations presents the Haunted Opera House. How interesting, how interesting. And we learned from the website of this opera house is that the cellar is actually a gauntlet of tunnels. My goodness, do you hear that? Those noises.
In LA, at one of the famous theaters, they have the famous red doors.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
similar looking.
We hear some strange noises coming from inside. Seems like there's activity in there.
You think people mistake that for a ghost?
I believe that this is a clue to the mystery that we're working on tonight. I don't know how this puzzle piece fits in with the larger picture that we're trying to assemble, but I am feeling certain that, hello? Hi. Oh, we were just admiring the buildings here.
Looking outside.
Okay, from here.
No, we're from out of town. We're staying at the Wamego Inn.
On this building we do.
Oh, you own it. Wow.
We do a haunted house in the basement
Oh, cool. Incredible.
for Halloween.
Oh, yeah. We gathered that from, we saw the sign.
Right, and anyway, so we're going to open tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? That's incredible.
Hey,
Oh, well, we have a room here in town, so we might we might come by. This is really incredible. Hello there.
so we're trying to
Oh, this is remarkable. Mr. Leach built this as an opera house for the town. We heard that the theater downtown has tunnels that lead places. Does this also have tunnels?
that house over there.
Huh?
It's the big building also.
Oh, this is Mr. Leach's house.
Right.
our house now.
Oh, really? So you own the whole property?
There's a tunnel from that building underground.
Incredible. So that's not just a rumor.
Came into the corner of this building.
Oh, came to the...
Yeah, down in the basement. You can tell that.
Wow.
So the stories are true because we heard someone talk about this downtown. Is this your antique store here?
We rent out.
Oh, gotcha.
And I think she'll be open tomorrow.
And you said that the builder of this building lived in this. My goodness, that's a mansion.
He and his, it's called the Leach Mansion.
The Leach Mansion. That looks like it has 15 or 20 rooms in it.
Oh, it has a lot of rooms.
Is this all a haunted house or does it house other things?
No, we actually have an apartment in this area.
Oh, see, we saw something that almost looked residential there.
Yeah.
So that's really incredible. Well, you have a remarkable building here. You must be so proud.
It needs a lot of work, so.
Well, it looks like everything is underway here. We hope you have a great opening.
Thank you for coming out and talking with us. Well, and I said, I saw your hair, and actually it was just a little bit like my daughter. It was about Wamego.
Yeah. Oh, just a coincidence.
Coincidence. So, down on Main Street, 422 Lincoln, is Oddity Alley. She has
Yeah.
a lot of antiques and stuff.
Cool. We walked by there. We didn't go in, but maybe we should.
So we saw your mom down.
Oh, that's your daughter that works there. We didn't know that. Well, that's not too far. We might jog over there and just... yeah. Oh, cool. Well, I think we might run down there. It's very nice meeting you.
Very nice.
We might see you tomorrow evening.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Goodbye. How interesting to learn some of the history of this marvelous building. Is a haunted house now. It's also an antique store and also a residence here that by the way, this would be such a cool place to have an apartment, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Man, this would be a cool place to have a pad. Well, hey, apparently there's more to explore down here. Why don't we go this way? Great, this is a beautiful hotel.
It absolutely is.
Got to pack your swimsuit.
We didn't forget.
I forgot. I'm sorry, dude.
I didn't even know there was a pool here.
I didn't think of telling you.
It's okay. I see a Toto!
Hey, there is
We have a Toto!
We're here at the hotel.
He's got luggage!
It's a Toto with luggage.
Oh,
And he has a jacket with the Wamego Inn and Suites logo on it.
oh that's so cute!
Incredible, we're here at the Wamego Inn and Suites.
We love it already!
Yes, how exciting to be here. And I can't wait to walk across the yellow brick road. Greeted by Toto. And welcomed on a yellow brick road. Oh, his luggage squashed the Wicked Witch. Toto! Toto squashed the Wicked Witch. And wow, the wind isn't relenting, it's picking up. It's getting windier. All right, here we are. Cool, we'll just pop out the key and see what we got here. Yeah, I think we got it activated.
Woohoo!
Switch on these lights.
Party time!
Hey, terrific.
Oops, sorry.
Hey, no problem. Hey, we're just trying to figure out the light situation here. Hey, cool room.
Absolutely.
Oh, 2 puppies on the screen. Let's see if the Wizard of Oz is on anywhere. That's all I feel like watching. I feel like watching the Wizard of Oz. Refrigerator. Microwave. We should have grabbed that leftover pizza, but you know what? I've had enough pizza for one day. I've had enough pizza for one day. Well, we've had quite a day so far. A lot of things have happened. And I think some very important things have been established. During our visit to the museum, it would seem that we've solved chapter 1 of this case. We realized when we saw the video screens with DVD players that had information about the
Wizard of Oz and so forth. I think what's happening at night is the janitor is in the building. They accidentally leave one of the DVD players on. If you've ever watched a DVD to the end and then it's just a black screen and then it starts over, I think that's what's happening. Those DVD machines, the video players in the museum are turning on at night. I think when a janitor accidentally touches them or something, the video starts playing again. People are seeing lights through the window at night, or they're hearing video playing. That's my theory. What do you think?
I think that's a pretty good
I think that's what's going on. So I think we have chapter 1 of the mystery solved. The case continues right now. We have acquired from the front desk of the Wamego Inn a map of the town. And we're going to be utilizing this in chapter 2 of our mystery, The Wicked Witch of Wamego. It's something of an urban legend here in town that there is a witch, but likes to fly around the area of the town park. So we're going to be going from the downtown area here over to the park area. I don't know if you have any ideas about the witch. What are you thinking about this?
Maybe someone in costume?
How interesting. How interesting. You know, let's work on that and see what we got. So, I think we're ready to go. What do you say? Hey.
Well, now I've seen everything. It's the yellow brick road.
Oh, wow.
I think we're supposed to go this way. What do you think? I don't know, should we?
Yes!
Well, this is it. The yellow brick road we've always heard of.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Toto's here to greet us. Toto the dog again. This is turning into a Toto-themed day. What? Oh, well, they're not kidding. This is a yellow brick road. Literally. This is what it feels like to be in the movie Wizard of Oz. This is unbelievable. Look at this mural. Oh, wow. It says, Toto did not really care whether he was in Kansas or the land of Oz, so long as Dorothy was with him.
Aww.
This sweet little pup. We didn't care if there was a munchkin in the background, or a witch explaining things to them, or being greeted by the Lollipop Guild. This little pup said, as long as I'm with my master Dorothy. And we have another piece of the story here. The scarecrow that Dorothy and Toto met along the way. The quotation says, for brains do not make one happy, and happiness is the best thing in the world. So, another piece of the story here. Oh, and over here is the Tin Man. Quotation said, no one can love who has not a heart. And so I am resolved to ask Oz to give me one. These are quotations from the actual book Wizard of Oz. Wonderful mural. You're absolutely wonderful. Oh, that's Yellow Brick Road. Here we have Toto and the Cowardly Lion. And as you can see, he's weeping and crying. Quotation says, true courage is facing danger when you are afraid. Oh, wow! I've never seen a mural like this!
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow!
It's incredible.
That must be the Emerald City, said Dorothy. Look at this incredible painting. Oh, I love these colors. Beautiful and vibrant. Oh, Toto the dog, he's dressed up in Emerald City attire. He's dressed up like the Wizard of Oz. Toto thinks that he's the Wizard of Oz. Well, this is what happens when you empower a puppy. We know this from experience. When you empower a fuzzy little person, this is the type of thing they'll do. And he has his own hot air balloon that says Wamego. And the quotation is, of course, that there is no place like home. This puppy, look at how he dressed up.
Wow, that's cute.
I suppose the road continues leading this way. Who knows what's even going on anymore? Oh wow, look at all this. This is like being in Munchkin Land. Tin Man. This is It's almost like being in the land of Oz.
Yes.
The yellow brick road continues this way. There's a scarecrow. What next? What next? It's a place called the Friendship House, restaurant and bakery. You'd like to come here sometimes. It's a baked goods. You know about me, I love a cinnamon roll with butter.
Hey, he's got lollipops on here.
Yep, this is likes to dance to the song about the lollipop.
Wait a minute, where did that puppy come from? I thought that was a statue a minute ago. What?
Well, it seems the yellow brick road is leading us to the town park.
Oh, wow. Is this where the witch is supposed to be?
This is. People say the witch floats over the town, but they've also said that there's a ghost at the town's pond.
Oh my, there's a real breeze coming up. Wow. My goodness. This is like something from the Wizard of Oz. This is like the scene with the angry trees. We hope these aren't the talking trees that we've heard of. And here's Wamego's Aquatic Center. Great, great water park. You know, this is a nice and toasty day, so perfect time to run through the sprinklers over here. Oh wow, there is a stage here. You know, this must be for performances held in the park. Yes, sometimes they have Wizard of Oz themed plays and musicals held here at the town park.
Do I look like I'm floating?
Hey, wait a minute. You know what? This may factor into the mystery somehow. We're not sure yet, but we have more investigating to do to find out. But I think we're hot on the trail. I'm seeing something. Maybe this is about perspectives and vantages. Perspectives? Forced perspectives. What are we missing though? Let's go down this sidewalk. Wait a minute. What is this? Let's go investigate. Funny tricks can be played depending on where you are, where you're standing, and where you're coming from. What is this? What is this? Oh, I didn't expect to see this. I didn't expect to see this. The park statues were exhibited at the 1893 Chicago World Fair, brought here by early Wamego proprietor J.C. Rogers. This statue represents science. The statue located on the island represents art. So there are statues involved. This came from the same 1893 World Fair that inspired both J.C. Rogers and L. Frank Baum.
She has an owl on her head. See it? Or no?
You're right. This is an ornate statue, but at the same time, it is chilling to see this.
It is.
I almost wonder. The perspective we were talking about. What if somebody driving down this street here looks through the gazebo and sees this statue? What almost seems to be floating at tree level. Imagine this on a foggy day. And through the early morning mist, all that you see is this witch, for a better word. It's not actually a witch, it's a statue.
She's like a sorceress.
It does. Oh, wow. Oh, we are getting loads of clues here, loads of clues. Oh my goodness. This is a little depot station for train tracks. There's a little munchkin-sized train that goes through the town here.
I was not expecting this.
Me neither. Yep, there he goes. This, oh, he has a mouthful. He has a mouthful. This is like Munchkin Land. We found a Munchkin after all. Maybe he's the one that operates these tiny train tracks. Give him a little hat and some bib overalls, and he'd be fit to conduct this train. Oh, he does have a mouthful of goodies. What is this over here? We better continue down this way.
And I suppose this is the Bridget area we've heard of, where people say they have seen...
Look over there.
Oh, what? Oh, this may be another clue. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think we're thinking the same thing.
White as a ghost, I would say.
White as a ghost, I would say. And very old-fashioned looking. Right on the island in the middle of the town lake. It's people from out of town. They're visiting the area. They don't know all the ins and the outs of the town. And at certain hours of the day or the night, that would appear just like a ghost standing on an island.
Take it behind this with the fountain.
You bet. You know what? I'm starting to get used to it here. I think I like Wamego.
Me too.
Hey! What's up here? What is this place? Hey! Hey, where are you taking off to? Wait a minute! Hey! You're making me run! What is this? Wait a minute, what is this? This is like the witch's castle up here. My goodness. Where are we? My goodness, this is like traveling down the yellow brick road. I never thought I'd end up here. What is this place? Oh, goodness! What? Oh, wow! What? What sort of castle tower is this? Oh, there you are! I didn't know where you went. What is this place? I don't even know what we're looking at. Oh, wow, look at this view. Oh, you can almost see the whole town from here. Whoa! Here we go again! Oh, whoa! Does this ride have any brakes? Oh my goodness! Ah! Here we go! Whoa! Hello? Oh, we have a dog waiting down here. Hello! Hello there! Don't mind us. Oh, it says the Old Dutch Mill. It's the town windmill. This is an unusual park, I will say that.
Well, we had a very interesting chapter 2 to our investigation in the park. I think we may have solved the case. It appears that what we have here is a mixture of events. First of all, the statues we saw that appear to give an illusion that there is something like a witch or a ghost. This imagery is combining with the folklore of Wamego. All over town we see pictures of witches in the store windows. If you go to the Oz Museum, it's witch. On top of the Columbian Theater is the giant flying creature that almost looks like a flying monkey leaving the witch's castle. And to your point, people also descend on the town during Oztoberfest dressed as Wizard of Oz characters, including witches with brooms. People are putting all of this together and compressing it into a new legend. It's just so easy for them to imagine a witch after everything they've seen. I would say that chapter 2 of this case is closed. What do you think?
I agree.
And here we are at the entrance of the marvelous and majestic Columbian Theater. And it's 10 p.m. We're ready for our evening to begin. My goodness, did you see the flying eagle on top of this building? I don't know if we've ever seen a theater like this. Really something remarkable. And right this way, I believe.
Oh wow, I'm interested in going up on that balcony up there.
Me too.
That looks kind of dark and mysterious up there. I can't wait to see what's going on.
Cat eyes up there.
you see cat eyes. I do. Yes, quite a mural over there.
Our group number 1, which is Brian, Veronica, Cora, and Benji, is this group over here. The corner of this group, and this is Evan. And Emma, you can be right here.
Don't worry, these ones are already
Group number 4 is over here.
Hey, I think we're in the cool group.
Cool, because you're in it.
Number 4 is over here. Now that's Jennifer back at Cora, you are here. Number 1.
Hello, I'm Tom. This is Julianna. Very nice to meet you.
We have a Dorothy in our group.
Yes, cool group.
You guys, I think the rest of the leaders went away. I don't know. We need to start at 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. The investigation begins.
So, 10 o'clock. Basement is group 1. So the leaders need to take the okay. The gallery. Are you ready to say
Well, it looks like they're off. Off to see the wizard. Or find the wizard. Cool. Hey, group 3, here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you.
Hopefully, there's ghost people there. I don't even know if all the actors are cleared out. I have no idea either. But
Are you group 4? Are you our group?
Group 3.
Group 3. Up the stairs. Yeah, that is pretty lovely. I'll check the men, see if we have the ghost hunters in here. Baron Azar. Is there anyone in here?
Oh, wow.
Welcome to the
This is the dressing room. Oh, wow, incredible.
Very nice. Are we feeling anything in here?
Well,
I didn't bring my tools. And I didn't set any of this up, but here we are.
well, this is such a unique backstage pass here. This theater has been here for over 100 years.
So you know the history.
All right,
We'll
we'll
be
meet
up
you
there in
there.
just a jiff. Okay.
Hey, cool.
Please follow Dorothy number 7.
Thank you.
Up the stairs.
Oh, wow.
Good with this lighting.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, yeah, we'll be fine.
Hey.
Oh, this may be the most mysterious part of the theater up here. This looks like a place a ghost would hang out. I think they would love it up here.
Yeah, backstage is rather creepy. Plenty of old things.
Yes. Awfully dark up here. Oh, there is. Oh my goodness, that's like a doll over there. Oh, hello.
They told me to come up here. Group 3. That's wonderful. The ghost hunters told me to come right here, and here I am.
We're so excited to be up here. This is the stage of Oz Murder Mystery.
I can't believe we're on stage.
Yes, we're here on stage. Wow. Oh, I think that's group 4 over there. And another thing that we have learned online is that there are tunnels beneath the stage of this theater.
That is true.
So-
That's where they found all these paintings.
They found these paintings from 1893. Chicago's World Fair were found beneath the stage.
That's right, where L. Frank Baum was. He was at that World's Fair. Yep.
What a coincidence that J.C. Rogers, the builder of this theater, and L. Frank Baum, who was inspired to create Emerald City based on the fanfare of the Chicago World Fair, that in a way, it's almost like they met.
City Park, there are some statues that at the World's Fair, they changed colors, and you can see in the books, the Wizard of Oz books, how he was directly inspired by those statues.
That's information we didn't know.
synchronicities continue.
So we've gotten evidence collected here in previous investigations of J.C. Rogers up here in the theater, as well as a woman back
Oh, wow.
in this corner of the stage.
My
There were
goodness.
shadows going into the back and things falling. This summer theater, when my daughter was in the production, props kept going missing. Like we put them on the table and then we couldn't find the rope.
Oh,
And it would
wow.
just literally go missing.
What?
And then one of the last nights of the production, Riley, who was in the production, was over here helping, and he was sitting there. It was dark, and something opened the curtain. And then shut it. During one of the nights of,
I bet that gave him quite a start.
during the Peter Pan production. So
During the Peter Pan production, was it this
it
curtain?
was this curtain. Of this
It
room.
moved on its own.
The right in this doorway.
Oh, these ones here.
There's curtains on the
Oh, I see.
steps.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Curtains that can be moved. These are big, heavy curtains. It's hard to imagine one of these fluttering around on its own. Cool.
Detect changes in electromagnetic fields, which is theorized to detection of a presence that we can't see.
Oh, wow.
He's got a digital recorder that can pick up EVPs. Well, this is a lamp, and you can, when you touch it,
Oh, wow.
it's very sensitive. And so we've purchased this in hopes to try to use this to also possibly communicate with entities who may want to talk in lieu of.
Understood. Wow.
So anything that you all want to use, if anybody wants to take this and maybe explore around the stage, 99% of the time this thing looks like this.
Gotcha.
If you want to, you can try these.
Shall we do some chanting?
Well, I'd love to peek around some of these curtains here. Yes, I'd be the most interested in finding trap doors or something to that effect. I think somebody was monkeying around back here. That's my theory. What do you think? Do you think some jokester could grab some of these ropes when no one's looking? Oh, that does sound hollow. I think there are tunnels beneath this stage. Hey, I think it'd be really easy for someone to sneak back here, grab one of these ropes and play around with it. Start swinging around a curtain and somebody really starts going crazy.
Yes, it likes that.
We also have a kind of a power box here with all sorts of switch and controls. I think it'd be pretty easy for somebody, if they were in a mischievous frame of mind, to start fiddling around with some of the controls on this power box. You start pushing some of these buttons, hitting some of these levers, and boy, they could have a real show put on, couldn't they? They could have a real light show. Yep, somebody just climbs up on that like they're Tarzan and starts swinging around. It's like something from Phantom of the Opera.
What's a mirror?
Oh, there is. You know what? A lot of tricks can be played with smoke and mirrors, as they say. So this may be another clue. Oh, there's plenty of room back here for someone to start monkeying around, isn't there? Yes. Yes, we found kind of a tunnel area. Oh, I think somebody could sneak around back here and... a secret door. A secret door. Filled with all sorts of goodies. Yep, very easy for someone to hide in there. It is a ladder that goes up to the catwalk above the stage. Think of all the shenanigans that could happen if somebody wanted to climb up that when no one was looking. You are right. Wow. You think that could scare someone? Oh. That could startle someone if they weren't expecting to see that in the ticket box. Another mannequin. Many tricks of the trade happening here. Hey, I want to show you something. Come over this way. Take a look at this. Hey. Oh, wow.
Amor!
Oh, wow.
I can't believe
Hey. You can see the town from here. Here we are on the witch's balcony. No, I'm just kidding.
You're so funny.
The famous balcony and the eagle, the mighty flying creature right above us. You know, this is my favorite part of the day.
Me too.
At night, it starts cooling down after a scorcher of a day. It's like everything is just the way it should be. Visiting the theater here, I don't know if it's haunted or not, but what I feel certain of is I think a lot of hijinks have happened here, and I don't think we know the half of it.
I don't think those dowsing rods were working very well.
No, I think that guy's on a wild goose chase. And I couldn't help but notice that it's a full moon tonight. Very apropos for a mystery investigation. Right this way, I think. Well, it seems all the puzzle pieces have finally come together. In a strange way that we didn't expect. It happened earlier today when we chanced upon Celebration's haunted opera house, and we discovered that there are tunnels beneath the haunted opera theater leading to the mansion and leading to various other places downtown. And you know what? I'm willing to bet that one of those places is the Columbian Theater. Furthermore, we know that Celebration's haunted opera house has a phantom, several people dressed like monsters. They're actors. And this is what they do for fun, is spook and scare people. Here's my theory. A crazy actor from Celebration's haunted house goes through the tunnel, through the downtown area, and comes up through one of the trap doors in the stage area of the Columbian Theater. What do you think about my theory?
Sounds pretty good.
I think that's what's going on. Someone has hoaxed people into believing that there is a ghost in that theater who is having quite a bit of fun at other people's fright and terror, isn't he? It's the perfect setup. Everything we saw there, the dark curtains, the many tunnels and corridors, catwalks, it all fits the bill. The stories of stage props falling over, of curtains moving by themselves. I don't think they're moving by themselves. I think somebody is tugging and pulling on them. Somebody dressed in black that knows just how to sneak around backstage. It's so perfect. Of course, an actor is doing it. Think of it. You can go and scare people who are audience members in the theater, scare them out of their wits, and then slip into one of the tunnels and escape and have a good laugh. It's too much temptation for some of these characters that we saw tonight. Do you think they could resist that? I don't think so.
Not a chance.